I know why you opened this video. You didn't stumble here by accident. You are here because you feel it, that heavy fatigue when you wake up in the morning. The sudden, unexplained restlessness in your home, or perhaps, no matter how hard you try, the flow of money, your rizq, just feels stuck, like a river that has dried up. These aren't just bad days. These are the silent screams of accumulated negative energy. For years, we've been told that clearing this energy requires complex spiritual secrets. That is a lie. There is a secret ancient wisdom, rooted in the teachings of the great master Ibn Arabi, that uses one simple household item, salt. Today, I'm not just showing you a cleaning trick. I am handing you the key to a psychological and spiritual journey. We will unlock the flow of abundance and turn your home into a fortress of peace. Are you ready to clear the path? Think about it. Why has every civilization in history considered salt sacred? It's not just a flavor enhancer. In the modern world, we see it as a simple chemical. But Ibn Arabi and ancient sages knew better. Salt is a frequency holder. Everything vibrates. Your anxiety, your arguments, even the stress from the news leaves an invisible residue in your home. Salt has a crystalline structure that emits negative ions. In the world of energy, negative ions are the cleaners. They act like a magnet, absorbing the heavy, positive ions of stress and negativity. Salt does three things. First, it balances. It acts like a sponge, soaking up the toxic vibrations in a room. Second, it protects. Ancient traditions sprinkled salt on thresholds to create a barrier against jealousy and the evil eye. Third, it signals abundance. Salt never spoils. In Sufi teachings, it symbolizes the continuity of rizq, or sustenance. So, how do we use this power? It's not just about throwing salt around. It's about the 5 laws of Rizq. Before the ritual, you must understand the rules of the flow. Law 1 is intention, the heart. Ibn Arabi says, "The cleanliness of the house begins with the cleanliness of the heart." You cannot clean your home if you are holding on to jealousy or complaints. Start with this intention: I am grateful for my blessings, and I am happy for the blessings of others. Law 2 is the corners, the magnet. Negative energy is heavy. It sinks into the dark, unused corners of your rooms. These are energy graveyards. Salt pulls this heaviness out. Law 3 is gratitude, the multiplier. Abundance follows the law of attraction. If you focus on lack, you attract lack. Salt cleansing is a physical act of gratitude that tells the universe you are ready for more. Law 4 is thresholds, the gateway. Your doors and windows are where energy enters. If they are blocked, opportunity cannot knock. Law 5 is continuity, patience. This isn't a one-time magic pill. It is a spiritual hygiene practice, just like brushing your teeth. Now, let's put this into practice. For this ritual, use rock salt or sea salt. Avoid refined table salt. First, the preparation. Clean your house physically first. Clutter is the enemy of flow. Then whisper to your home, "I cleanse this space of the past and invite peace and abundance." Day 1, the threshold. Sprinkle a thin line of salt across your front door's threshold. Whisper, "Only goodwill and abundance may enter." In the evening, sweep it away and throw it in the trash outside. You are removing the day's negativity. Day 2, the corners. Place a teaspoon of salt in the 4 corners of your bedroom and living room. These spots trap stagnant energy. Leave it for 24 hours to act as a magnet. Day 3, the deep wipe. Dissolve 2 handfuls of salt in a bucket of warm water. Wipe your floors, doorknobs, and tables. Keep the windows open. Let the old energy escape. Pour the dirty water down the toilet immediately. Day 4, mirrors and windows. Mirrors reflect energy. Windows let it in. Wipe them with a mild saltwater solution. As you wipe, imagine you are cleaning your vision of the future. Day 5. The drains. Drains represent money flowing out. Pour some rock salt into your sink and shower drains. Let it sit, then flush with water. Visualize your financial blockages clearing up. Day 6. The bedroom. This is vital for sleep. Place a glass of water with a pinch of salt under your bed or on your nightstand. It will absorb the stress you release while sleeping. Pour it down the toilet in the morning, never drink it. Day 7. The seal of abundance. Place a small, beautiful bowl of clean salt in a visible spot in your main room. This is your anchor. Stand before it and say, "O Creator, I have purified my home. Now fill it with light, peace, and endless provision." Even after the ritual, keep an eye on these specific areas where energy gets muddy. First, under the bed. Keep it clear. Clutter here causes restless sleep and fatigue. Second, the hallway. This is your life path. Keep it bright and clear of obstacles. Third, the kitchen stove. This represents your wealth. Keep your stove clean to keep your income clean. Fourth, your work desk. Place a chunk of salt here to absorb mental stress and improve focus. And fifth, the windowsills. These are the eyes of the home. Keep them dust-free to see new opportunities clearly. Is this magic? No. It's where spirituality meets science. Physically, salt releases negative ions that neutralize the positive ions created by dust, electronics, and stress. Psychologically, this ritual gives you control. When you feel blocked, taking physical action signals to your brain that you are no longer a victim. You are taking charge of your environment. This shift in mindset is what truly opens the doors to opportunity. You have cleaned your space. You have set your intention. Now, I want to leave you with one powerful sentence. Use this whenever you feel fear or lack. Repeat this. The source is within me. The power is mine. Provision flows to me, and it is continuous. The source is within me means you are not a victim. The power is mine means you can change your energy. It is continuous means abundance is not a limited resource. Your home is now a sanctuary. Walk with this wisdom and watch how the miracles unfold. Peace and abundance be with you.